What's going on, guys? CWG here. Welcome to episode 9 of Squirtlecraft. We're almost in the double digits. Off camera, I didn't do too much. I put in some moss carpets around, and underneath the moss carpets, I snuck in some light sources. Actually, not that one. This one? Alright. Well, maybe I didn't sneak in light source. Oh, I did. See? Some of them. I need to go add it to the other ones. We're going to work on building a geode farm so we can get all that tinted glass and all the pretty blocks. What's going on in here? We got some yellow axolotls. Cool. I occasionally check in there to see if, like, the super rare one, the blue one, will ever spawn. So if we go to our list of waypoints, I found a geode somewhere. Yeah, over there. I just have to remember how the heck I got to it. And here we go, the geode is right over here. There's also another geode nearby, but I don't see why we would have to set this up in more than one. So I'm going to go around and mine all of these, what are these called? Block of amethyst, and make sure that I leave the budding ones behind. And we can start planning out how the heck we're going to build this farm, because I've never done this. Not only have I not done this, I don't think anyone on the server's done this yet, so this should be pretty cool. Oh, just listen to the sounds it makes when you walk on it and break it. Here, I'll be quiet so you can turn up your sounds. Sounds beautiful, doesn't it? It's like ASMR. Alright, well, I'm gonna get to mining all this junk, and we'll cut back in. So you guys might be wondering why it's raining squid right here. We are at Shu's Squid Farm. You know, the place that sells the ink at the taco shop. He said if we install an item collection system down here, we can share the farm. So I'm like, heck yeah, I could do that. So all we have to do is run a hopper minecart down here, and it shouldn't be too difficult. In fact, there's already a track, but the rails are stuck? Wait, what is going on here? It doesn't look like he has enough power. Oh, he doesn't have like an unloader system. Oh, he wants me to make an unloader system. He already has the tracks. Okay, well this makes this way easier. I'll take that. If this makes items too quickly, we might need 2 different unloader systems, but I think this one should be fine. Well, I'm going to go back to the base and get the supplies that I need to make an unloader system, and I'll be right back. And just like that, we installed an unloader device. Pretty useful. This minecart comes on here, it's unloading into here. Look at all the zinc it's getting. Comparator, like simple stuff, classic unloader setup. So this is going to completely unload. I mean, I bet you there's a bunch of ink built up while I was doing this. Let's go ahead and look for the scaffolding. Oh yeah. We might have to make another unloader. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to keep up with this amount of ink. Well, I'm going to watch this for a bit and see if this is able to catch up. Or I might have to split these tracks into 2 separate unloader systems. Here, let me get you diamonds. Cab was nice enough to sell us a completely maxed out bow. Look at that. It just needs to be named something. Here you go. 28 diamonds. Delicious. I may have lost my old bow in a specific incident, so... Actually, you know what? Before I start mining this whole thing, we haven't done a time-lapse in like 2 or 3 episodes now, so let's get that music rolling and get a time-lapse of mining a geode. And we're back, and we did it! We mined out all the amethysts, and look at all the budding left behind. There's so many. So I'm gonna build contraptions like this. If you guys watched my flying machines for dummies, you would know that you can move up to 12 of these slime blocks with a piston. So imagine that the crystal grows on one of these faces. All we have to do is fire this, and then this big slime contraction, like, just slurps itself around it, pushing off any of those buds. And we would have some sort of collection system over here, and then this torch would come off. So I'm going to go around and build as many of these, like, slime things that I can to maximize the most space, and we'll be back.
No one needs to get hurt. That's
Ah! It's okay. It's just me. I'm here to help.
Don't make him. Let him loose. And run away.
Hi.
I hate you. Oh my god. I hate you.
Bye, Perry. Bye. And we're back at the surface, but we were making a geode farm. We're gonna need a ton of hoppers to make this thing, because hoppers is really the only way to collect it, because the farm's layered on top of each other. So I got my 7.2 offsuit, which is a fortune pickaxe. If you guys play poker, you would get this reference. I'm not gonna tell you it though. So I laid down all of the iron I have in my chest in a big 3x3. We're gonna fortune this up and see how much we get. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, 5.5 stacks of iron. So we're gonna go ahead and start smelting that, and we got a lot of hoppers to make. Probably gonna need more wood too. Progress update! Alright, so I've cleared all the amethyst. We have slime blocks going around the more mature of these. Well, not mature, but the larger clusters. See how I have slime blocks encircling like that group of 3, that group of 4. There's a big cluster over here we got slime blocks around. So basically the way this works is we're gonna have a clock for every 167 minutes. Yes, there is a mathematical reason for that number. It has to do with the Poisson's probability equation. It's a bunch of nerd crap. If you care about the math, Ilmago has a great video diving into that math, but 167 minutes. We'll fire all of these pistons, and they will push forward. As you can see, they go around the budding amethyst block. Remember, you can't move these. This is why we have to bring the farm to the block. So every 167 minutes, it'll push these. Crystals will fall down. I'm going to make a big area of water to collect the crystals, and I got some hoppers to collect it. Right now, I have to wire up all the redstone together. Also, I have to get rid of all these single buds that are just out here. I know it hurts to break these, but it's fine to break some of these buds, because check this out. If we go up here, and literally down here, there's another geode right here. Like, within 20 blocks. So if we ever want to farm the stuff manually, we got a geode right next door. So this one's just going to be our automatic geode. So anyways, I'm going to clear up all these buds like a show. I know it hurts to delete them, but I'm going to do that, and then we'll get working on a water stream to make all the items go into a center collection. Oh no.
Alright, I'm going home now. Can you
Bye.
let me get in the portal, you...
What the heck is going on over here?
We're both chaotic.
One day I'll sneak
This is
a
the portal.
portal. Okay, yeah, nice blending. I like how it goes in a hole. Wow, look at the flag.
The flag is kind of like halfway made because it's not. I'm
Sweet.
definitely not done with it.
What nation
So
is this?
The Ophi Nation.
Ophi Nation. Purple inside.
Yeah. I have this tree I built,
Uh huh.
which has Load of vines coming down from it.
Custom tree.
Yeah.
This is cool. Dang.
And then I also have the greenhouse here, which has bees in it.
Proud of my palm tree. Oh, where?
Oh, here.
Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Wait, did you struggle to find the entrance?
Oh, yeah. I saw the greenhouse. I'm like, oh yeah, doors are here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so they have bees in here.
Yeah, he wants to. I think he's trying to get to that rose bush, but the bamboo's in the way. He's getting bamboozled. There he goes. Yeah.
No, he's trying to get home.
Yeah, he's trying to get in there.
Well, they're kind of stupid anyway, so.
It's fine. Your life was good, Perry. Skirt. Ooh, I got one head.
The platypus. Ah, I hate you.
Loser. Oh, there's an achievement for that. How many do we want?
5. 1 more.
5? Okay. Hunt to kill. It'll be like, what's that game?
League of Legends.
League of Legends, thank you. Alright. I'll take 1 and give you 4. And status update, we're back in the Geo. Take a look. We got a nice little octagon cylinder in which is going to keep all these crystals from flying all over the place. They'll all fall down. I'll have a water stream sweep from like left to right. I also have to add a whole bunch of water streams on top of these slime blocks because the crystals, they could land like from there onto these slime blocks. So we got to find out a way to make this as efficient as possible because this farm, it's going to be slow. But since it's at our base, it'll always be loaded, so it will slowly give us stuff and things. I mean, this episode's been all over the place. We've been all over the map. We've been touring other people's bases. I hope you guys enjoyed my scatterbrainness in this episode because you could only do this for so long before losing your sanity. So I'm going to get the water streams in, a little item collection, try to figure out a way to make this a bit more efficient, and I have to raise these walls a bit more. There's a nice little purple window, so that's going to be like the viewing room over there, which isn't even accessible. We're kind of trapped in here. Let's go ahead and come up here. So we'll be in the purple window where you'll be able to see all the crystals and stuff. And I'll probably have the clock somewhere over here in case I need to mess with it. So this is pretty cool looking. I'm going to keep slaving away on this and we'll see where it's at. There we go. We got the waterbender Perry here to help us with our water streams. Thank you. Alright, let's go check it out. What's going on, guys? We're at the shopping district now because we need a lot of wood for the fence gates for this geode farm. It is taking so many resources. So I came to the shop. Isn't there wood for sale? There is. How much? 1 diamond per slot. I brought 8 diamonds. We can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. We shouldn't have to buy wood again for a bit. Yeah, now let's see what's new around here. Remember this from last episode? It looks like it's complete. Look at the size of that. Wow. And the detail, it's beautiful. We gotta get a closer look. Let's fly around it, shall we? Alright. Wow, look at it. It's already done all the way through the back. This is all literally built in a day. It's just popped up like overnight. It's absolutely insane. There's nothing in it yet, it appears, but the structure looks amazing. The path, it even uses the that dripstone block and all the moss and the leaves. It's looking dope. Now, let's go ahead and check out our shop to see if we made any sales. Otherwise, everything else looks about the same. Actually, it looks like they're selling shulker shells now. 1 diamond per slot. Oh, geez. So 1 diamond per Shulkerbox, effectively. Whoever builds the shulker farm first is going to be so rich on this server. We already have a few shells, so I'm not interested in buying any at the moment, but we might come back. Slime balls. Oh, we sold some. 8. What about glowing? Oh, we're completely sold out. Jeez, we got to restock it again. We got moss. Cool. Got a sale there. Got a few books sailed. Oh, doing good stuff. Do I have my restock shulker? Oh no, it's back at the base. We'll have to restock this at the end of the episode. I need to get back and make fence gates because Perry's working on the water source by herself, and that's not cool. Let's go head back. And a status update. We got the water streams in, or at least the center part. So we have Perry here, who is, let's see if we can see her. She's somewhere over here. I'm paying her a stack of emeralds to build this water stream for us. Since this is an octagon shape, it actually makes it kind of complicated. But she managed to figure out that placing the water in diagonals is a way to do it. So it's going to funnel all the items in here. She's building like bubble elevators right now. It's going to carry all the items into the central storage room over there. While she's building that, I made this room. I mean, it looks okay, but honestly, I just want to get this done. This is taking so long. So I got these observers here that are attached to all the pistons, like back here. There's that one. And then I'm going to wire it all up to the top, and that's where I'm going to have all the redstone logic stuff that I need to build next. So she's going to build the water streams. I'm going to build the redstone logic. And hopefully next time we meet up, it'll be done. And we're back, and it's finally complete. Well, not complete, but functional. Is something seriously hitting me right now? Alright, this thing is turned into a mob farm. I'm not even joking. Because it's kind of dark in there, and I guess we could put in some sea lanterns, because I think they're like spawning on the buds or on these slimes. And then occasionally I'll walk in here, and then boom, I'm getting just attacked. I'm scared that a creeper's going to spawn in here. So anyways, here's how this works. We have observer lines that are going into the walls. You can see that one. There's one over there, one up there, one up there, yada yada. And then every 167 minutes, it's going to push down and knock off these crystals, which should flow into the water stream and then go into here. Now you might be saying, but what if the items land like on here or on here? I do have a plan of building like these platforms on top of them with water to push them off, but like I've always been working on this for so long today that I think I'll take that little bit of inefficiency for now. I can come back later and make this more efficient. The thing is now that's automated, so you can see that the crystals are already starting to grow back on these sides, which is good. So you might be wondering, how does it calculate 167 minutes? But before that, I'd like to show you how this item collection works. Everything ends up here. Perry managed to install it. In fact, you can tell it got bones and arrows from killing that skeleton. So let's go ahead and swim around in here. There's no mobs, right? Okay. We'll drop a piece of redstone in this quadrant, piece of redstone in this quadrant, one over here, and then one in our fourth quadrant. And we should see the redstone end up back in here. Assuming she set it up correctly. Of course she did. We got 2 redstone. It might take a bit for the ones on the farther sides to get over here. 3, 4. See? Works like a charm. Now, let's go see the redstone logic up at the top. And it's just, you'll see. Let's get up here. Alright, ignore all this crap for now. As you can see, we just have redstone going to all of these different, why do I want to call these comparators, but they're observers because they observe things. CWG is so stupid! But yes, observers. They're transferring this down to the pistons. And here's our clock. So we're all familiar with the Etho Hopper clock. This is our initial one, which has 5 stacks of items, almost minus 7. And then, every time this goes through a full cycle, it powers this dropper, which you can see is 39. It used to have 40. The dropper's facing this hopper, and it's putting an item in. Now, once this cycles 40 times, which will be approximately 167 minutes, all 40 of these will be in here. This comparator is going to be like, hey, there's no items in this dropper. And then this piston's going to turn off, and it's going to give this pulse, and it's going to go into here, and then it goes to every single thing to fire off the amethyst things. And then after that, it will reset itself. So, all we have to do now is wait about 160 minutes for this entire cycle to complete, and we'll see how much we get from a single harvest. Unfortunately, I think that's going to have to be next episode that we see it in action, because that's literally like 2 hours from now, and I need to start editing. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's CWG. Let me get naked for you. There we go. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace!